Yes.
So all I have to identify is the fact that this is basically the sum of n odd numbers, natural numbers. So 1 and 3 and 5 and 7 and 9, 11, blah, 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 2n minus 1. So when I is 1, I get 1. When I is 2, I get 3. According to the formula, when I is 4, it will be the next one. 4 times 2 is 8 minus 1 will be 7. And so on and so forth. When I is n, that's all I have, the general term, 2n minus 1. Very good question.
Can we do number 26?
Yes? Number 26, what does number 26? Okay, yes, n plus 1 factorial over n factorial, that's the one?
Yeah.
Which of these two is bigger?
The top one.
Good. So then I will leave the bottom alone. And how should I write the top then?
Would it be n plus 1 and then just n?
But if I write n, then I omit all the rest. So I have to write n factorial. Is that clear?
Yes.
Why stop here? I could continue. I could write n plus 1 times n minus 1 times n minus 2 dot 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 times 3 times 2 times 1. At the same time, I will write the denominator as n minus 1, n minus 2 dot 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 3 times 2 times 1. But why?
Because you can simplify. They
From the very
cross
beginning.
each other out.
Exactly. So that's why I stop when that's why I'm always asking myself which one is bigger. I start with the bigger one and I leave the smaller one alone, and then it will cancel out. So the answer is n plus 1. That's it.
Can we do 25, the sequence?
Of course. 25. Yes. So we are given a formula. We are told that a1 equals 4 and an is 3 times the previous term and then plus 3, of course, for n greater than or equal to 2. And they want us to present 4 terms. I already have one. Here's my second term. Second term means 3 times 2 minus 1, but a sub 2 minus 1 is a1. So every term of the sequence depends on the previous term. So the second term will be 3 times the first term plus 3. So 3 times the first term, plus 3. So 12 plus 3 equals 15. The next one will be 3 times the previous term plus 3. 45 plus 3, 48. And then a sub 4 will be 3 times the previous term plus 3. And I got 147. So if you want to list the sequence, you don't have to, but I just want to show you what we just discovered. This is what we discovered. And I can't put a sub n because I don't have a general term. I only have a relationship.
Can we do 24?
Yes. Uh, 24. Yes, so we have y greater than or equal to x squared minus 49 and x minus y greater than or equal to negative 7. So this was 49, correct? Yes, 49. Okay, so first I have to write the equation. And I know we've graphed these quadratic functions many times. So this function is x squared, but down 49. And it will cross at negative 7 and 7. So I'm going to say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 49 is somewhere here. So, and it's solid. As you see, my left and my right don't really look the same. Sorry about that. I'll make some adjustments here. And now I will plug in the origin, checking the interior, but not before I write on this as y equals x squared minus 49. And when I plug in 0, 0, 0, 0, I get that 0 is greater or equal to negative 49, which is a true statement. So this represents any point, including on the curve, y greater than or equal to x squared minus 49. Now I will repeat all steps for x minus y equals negative 7. So x minus y equals negative 7. When x is 0, y is 7. So 0, 7. When y is 0, x is negative 7. So negative 7, 0. So negative 7, 0 is here. And we said that's about 10, so 7 is here. Still solid line. I write on the line or below the line x minus y equals negative 7. I use the origin, which is the lower territory, 0, 0, 0 greater than or equal to negative 7. Yes, that's also true. So then I will shade in this. And all the green territory, including points on the line, represent solutions to this. But now I have to intersect purple with green. And when I intersect purple with green, I realize that it's everything on this line, everything on this curve, and everything in between. And this is both. Or if you want to write the system. Any questions?
Can we do number 19?
Sure. Number 19. Okay, so I see the cost. And this is 10. I see the cost and the revenue, and they're asking us for the break even, which means profit is 0. Profit is 0 when the revenue equals the cost. So we have 5500 plus 27x equals 47x. So I subtract 27, 5500 equals 20x. So x equals 5500 divided by 2. And that is 275. And now in order to determine the break-even point, this y-coordinate is the revenue at 275. So I need to multiply 275 by 47 to get that number. So 47 times 275. I got 12925. 12925. And that's the break-even point. I'm hoping that by Wednesday you're going to finish all homework so you can ask questions so we can finish it up strong. That's my hope. Next question. Is there anything else?